Lasagna, a classic comfort food, has long been a staple in kitchens around the world. Its layers of tender pasta, hearty sauce, and creamy cheese evoke a sense of warmth and togetherness. But what if you're looking to enjoy all that delicious tradition in a lighter, meat-free way? Enter the easy vegetarian lasagna with spinach, a dish that celebrates fresh flavors, simple ingredients, and effortless preparation. Begin by assembling the key components. For this lasagna, you'll need lasagna noodles, either traditional or no-boil, which form the foundation for each hearty layer. Spinach, the star of the show, brings a vibrant green color, a subtle earthiness, and a boost of nutrients to every bite. You can use fresh spinach for a more robust texture, or frozen for convenience. Both work beautifully once sautéed and combined with creamy ricotta cheese. Speaking of cheese, the trio of ricotta, mozzarella, and parmesan is what gives this lasagna its irresistible gooiness and depth of flavor. Ricotta lends a mild creaminess, mozzarella delivers that classic melt and stretch, and parmesan adds a savory, nutty finish. For the sauce, a good quality marinara is key. Whether you make your own from scratch or use your favorite store-bought jar, a rich tomato sauce brings acidity and sweetness, tying all the layers together. If you're feeling adventurous, you can enhance the sauce with a touch of garlic, a sprinkle of dried Italian herbs, or a pinch of red pepper flakes for a subtle kick. Now, let's talk about putting it all together in a way that's as easy as it is satisfying. Start with the spinach. If using fresh, sauté it in a pan with a drizzle of olive oil until it's wilted and tender. If using frozen, simply thaw and squeeze out any excess moisture. Once cooled, mix the spinach with ricotta cheese, a beaten egg to help bind the filling, a handful of grated parmesan, a pinch of salt, freshly ground black pepper, and, if you like, a bit of grated nutmeg for warmth and complexity. With your components ready, it's time to assemble. Begin by spreading a thin layer of marinara sauce on the bottom of your baking dish. This prevents the noodles from sticking and ensures that every bite is moist and flavorful. Next, lay down the first layer of noodles, overlapping slightly. Spoon a generous amount of the spinach ricotta mixture over the noodles, smoothing it into an even layer. Sprinkle with shredded mozzarella, then cover with more marinara sauce. Repeat these layers until your dish is nearly full, finishing with a final layer of noodles, sauce, mozzarella, and a generous dusting of parmesan. As the lasagna bakes, the flavors meld and the cheeses melt into bubbling perfection. The aroma that fills your kitchen is nothing short of mouth-watering. Tomato, garlic, and cheese mingling in the air, hinting at the comfort to come. After about 40 minutes in the oven, with a brief stint uncovered at the end to achieve a golden bubbling top, your vegetarian lasagna emerges, ready to be enjoyed. Let it rest for a few minutes before slicing. This allows the layers to set and makes serving neat squares much easier. Each slice reveals a tapestry of vibrant green spinach, creamy cheese, tender noodles, and rich tomato sauce, a feast for the eyes as much as for the taste buds. What makes this lasagna so easy and approachable is its flexibility. You can prepare it ahead of time, refrigerate, and bake when you're ready, making it perfect for busy weeknights or gatherings with friends and family. Leftovers reheat beautifully, and some say, taste even better the next day as the flavors continue to meld. If you'd like to put your own spin on this classic, the possibilities are endless. Add sautéed mushrooms or zucchini for extra hardiness and texture. Stir a handful of fresh basil or chopped parsley into the ricotta mixture for a burst of freshness. For a bit of tang, try swapping some of the ricotta for goat cheese or cottage cheese. If you're avoiding gluten, seek out gluten-free noodles, or for a lighter version, use thinly sliced zucchini or eggplant in place of the pasta. One of the beauties of vegetarian lasagna is how it brings people together. It's the kind of meal that invites sharing. Whether you're serving a crowd or enjoying a quiet dinner at home, pair it with a crisp green salad dressed with lemon and olive oil, and perhaps a slice of crusty bread to mop up any extra sauce. A glass of red wine or sparkling water with lemon rounds out the meal perfectly. Beyond its ease and deliciousness, this lasagna is also a celebration of wholesome ingredients. Spinach is loaded with vitamins and minerals, including iron, calcium, and vitamin K. The cheeses add protein and satisfying richness, while the tomato sauce brings antioxidants and bright flavor. Altogether, it's a meal that nourishes body and soul. If you're new to making lasagna, don't be intimidated by the layers. Each step is simple, and the end result is well worth the effort. A few tips can help ensure success. Don't overfill the layers, as the lasagna will expand slightly as it bakes. If you're using no-boil noodles, make sure each layer is generously sauced so the noodles have enough moisture to soften. And always let the lasagna rest before cutting, so the slices hold together beautifully. For families with picky eaters, vegetarian lasagna is a great way to introduce more greens and vegetables into your meals. The creamy cheese and flavorful sauce help mask the spinach, making it appealing even to those who might usually shy away from leafy greens. It's also a wonderful option for potlucks or gatherings, where you're feeding a mix of vegetarians and meat eaters. This lasagna is so hearty and satisfying, no one will miss the meat. As you savor each bite, you'll appreciate the harmony of flavors and textures, the gentle tang of the tomato sauce, the luscious creaminess of the cheeses, the tender bite of the noodles, and the subtle, earthy flavor of spinach. It's comfort food at its finest, simple, nourishing, and made to share. So the next time you're craving something cozy, delicious, and easy to make, try this vegetarian lasagna with spinach. Whether you're cooking for one, feeding a family, or entertaining friends, it's a dish that delivers on every level, with just a handful of ingredients, a few simple steps, and a little time in the oven. You'll have a meal that's sure to become a favorite in your home, one that's as satisfying to make as it is to eat.